So you got checks clearing and you're cashing out immediately. Your whatever situation had you depressed, and it feels like you had to manifest 24/7 like a full-time job. There was a lot of conflict going on with your family, but someone walked in like a knight in shining armor who wanted you to leave that behind and focus on yourself. It feels like they're investing in a side of you that most people stomp down on, and you're being used that heartbreak. You're cashing in on something that happened to you, and you're alchemizing it into something very beautiful. A lot of people are afraid of this type of energy. People want to shun it, but I feel like you're working through it, and it's because you're highly intelligent. So someone wants to make your life easier, and they don't want this money to change you internally, but they want it to change your outside, your external situation is the vibe, because they're saying you're perfect just the way you are. If this is your energy, definitely stick around. We're getting into it. And keep in mind that all of my messages are general. If you like to book a personal reading, you can do so by sending your question and payment through PayPal. My prices are in my bio, and I'll get back to you within the same day. Thank you so much for your business. I look forward to working with you. Now let's get into this message. The message is that the check clears and you're cashing in. Someone wants to make your life easier, and you're being told to stay real. I'm getting that whoever sent you this check is the one who wants to make your life easier. They're sending you this money because they want your life to be easier. And they're telling you not to let the money change you. But I'm getting like, it's going to change your life, but it's not going to change you as a person, because you're perfect just the way you are. So let's get into this energy. Yeah, someone is definitely gifting you, making a donation towards your situation. And I feel like it's a large amount that's coming in. Well, I feel like it's enough to make a difference. And you're definitely going to see the way it's working in your life. So yeah, you can say it's a large amount. So let's get into this energy. What's going on with this check? The check is clearing is what I'm getting. So you may have already received this, or you're about to receive a check very soon. Okay. This is something you may have been manifesting. It feels like without this money, it was like everything was going to go to shit. Like it feels like this money is coming at the right time. It broken families. And it's something that you're going to be able to take immediate action with, because it's already cleared is what I'm getting. Like you're going to immediately be able to cash in on what's coming towards you. Now, it does feel like what's being invested in is something that ordinarily most people would shut down. Like this is a shadow self that's being invested in. Someone sees the way you were being bullied and mistreated in the past, and it's like, here's something to help out with that. Like you don't have to change yourself or fix yourself as if you're a bad person, but really just here's something to help make your life a little easier. It's almost getting like people are saying you're selfish and ignorant, and maybe you have an addictive personality, or they're upset because they're obsessed with you, so they're trying to call you toxic, or you're focused on yourself, and that may be irritating someone's demons. But the vibe is like, oh, okay, you got a hobby. Here's a little bit to invest in your hobby. Here's a little bit to invest in your business. It's like, forget what all the haters are saying. This is not something that you're going to be gifting back to the community or donating in turn. You give to me, I give back. It's like, no, this is for you. Do something that you want. Go buy yourself an ice cream. It's almost like someone who's being ridiculed for being overweight. It's like, well, here's a little bit of money so you can treat yourself to a buffet. Like whoever's coming in to invest in you, they know what you've been going through and being yourself, and they want to make sure that you don't change, because you're perfect just the way you are. And however this is resonating, it could be something like you're a healthy person. Here's a gym membership, or whatever the case is. However you see yourself is good, okay? And it doesn't matter what other people think about you. What else is going on in this energy? It also it's coming off like someone was procrastinating. Maybe this has to do with your bills. Maybe you've been using the money to do whatever the hell you want. You haven't been paying your bills. It feels like this money is coming in to take care of all that. Like, you keep on doing what you want and don't even worry about me in the background making sure everything is working out for you. It feels like someone's coming in like a handler to make sure that everything is exactly where it should be. Yeah, it does feel like there's someone in this energy who's more focused on being positive, and because people are constantly throwing negativity at you, is a full-time job almost, and you don't really have time to worry about what else is going on. Like, it's very important that you remain in a positive space. And yeah, it does feel like whoever this has been procrastinating to some extent, even when it comes to your manifestations. Like, there may be an energy where you need to manifest every day, or you need to set aside a time to have a meditation or a meditation ritual, because this is literally what's bringing it in. It also feels like someone suddenly realizes what their situation is and what it looks like to the public. Like, oh yeah, this is something that needs to be taken care of. Maybe you're moving to a better neighborhood. When I say better, I mean it has a list of everything that you specific. Doesn't matter what the public sees, or how they feel about whatever the situation is. I see somebody moving to a really secluded area where you can do whatever you want, basically. Because this feels like an artist. Like, I see someone with a lot of stuff in their yard, and maybe where you're at is like you're not allowed to do certain things, but when you get to the secluded area, you can really just move around, have almost like a coven where, or even like a commune where you just kind of exercise your own right to be human. It feels like you're cashing in on some kind of a heartbreak, something that upset you and was causing you to not see the light. And now you're starting to recognize just how much the light shines in your life. And also, this is coming from someone who recognizes the light in you, and they're not turned off by the reality of the situation, because I feel like this person wants to help you. This person is definitely coming in like a knight in shining armor. They see that you've been separated from your family due to some kind of a conflict. It feels like they were trying to control you. And now this person is like, don't even worry about it. You know, it feels like in the past, people have been trying to get you to reunite with with your family. Like, oh, there's something wrong for not talking to your family. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be connected and blah, blah, blah. And this person's like, oh, I see how they've been mistreating you. And almost like, here is an opportunity to leave them. Some of y'all may be joining the army. I don't know how young this energy is, but it feels like it has something to do with you even joining the army of the Lord and going on a mission for see as being crazy. But this vibe is like, it's whatever God is telling you. This is your energy. And so let me know in the comments if this is something you're resonating with. I definitely look forward to hearing from each and every one of you. Thank you so much to everyone who stuck around to the end. I love you guys.